Hello Nerdfantastic, today is Tuesday and today's video comes to you in 10 parts. Part number 1, the intro. Part 2, I almost didn't make a video this week, just like last week. And not because I thought the video was dumb, but because I was so worn out from my Flag Day celebrations yesterday. My goodness, Flag Day is an exhausting holiday. Also, so my older brother, he is some kind of evil genius. He got married on Flag Day. Now it's always on the calendar when his anniversary is. Like, at first I was mad, but then I realized, hey, next Flag Day that's on a Saturday, 2014. So by then, hopefully I will have met Natalie Portman and wooed her, and we will be getting married. So in 2014, look out for a Tuesday video about my wedding to Natalie Portman. Right after Flag Day. Part 3, let's talk about exercise, shall we? So I'm done with kettlebell. I know I'll have to wake up really early and go work out anymore, which is awesome because 6:15 in the morning is too early for this guy to go get his sweat on. So instead I'm just kind of like doing my own thing. I'm running and whatnot. So that's a good form of exercise. So yay, me. Part 5. So sometimes I joke that like no woman ever pays attention to me. This weekend a woman asked for my phone number. Yeah, it was kind of exciting, except for the fact that she had 3 teeth in the front that were gold, and then like one of them was missing. Part 5. So I got a little bit sunburnt. You probably can't tell it very well in this video. Maybe up here. Yeah. You know how I got sunburnt? Because I was outside. You know why I was outside? Because I was playing golf. How sweet of a game is golf? It's like you and all your friends get together and you take a stick and you try to whack a ball and see who can whack it the farthest. But even when you hit it and it goes in the wrong direction, it's still hilarious and fun, and you get to drive like a go-kart that has a roof, and you get to like drink while you do that. That's like totally allowed. You're just like, hey, is it hot outside? Let's go get drunk and smack stuff with sticks. Yeah! Best activity ever. Out of time, part number 6 is that my niece graduated from kindergarten because she is so awesome, and normally I have a policy where I do not put pictures of my family members in my video because they didn't really give me permission to. However, I'm going to void that rule this time because look at this picture. It's the most adorable picture ever. She's got stuff on her head. That means that she's a nerd fighter. That is so awesome. I kind of knew that she would turn out to be a nerd fighter because my older brother, whether he likes to admit it or not, he's a nerd fighter and he's like her dad. I mean, he's kind of such a nerd that I got him a t-shirt for Christmas that says Binary Social Club where no one's a zero, and he loves that shirt. By the way, that's like a computer joke. Bringing us up to part number 7, which is the binary birthday. This year my birthday is 10-10-10, 10-10-10, binary birthday. Bam! I am so excited for my birthday. Part number 8, I love green shirts. Also, I can't count. So hello, my name is Tuesday, and today is actually Tuesday. I filmed the video last night, and I was watching it and like editing it, and I was like, oh, I can't count because the parts don't quite make sense. Also, I'm going to take one of the parts out because we talked about it in the group chat last night and you guys were like, don't say that on the camera. So, I didn't. Part 9, agriculture is kind of growing on me. Farm joke. Anyways, so I'm in this group in my hometown and we do this thing where we tour local businesses and see different industries. You get an insider view, and we did like criminal justice and education and manufacturing and all this stuff. Well, anyway, June was agriculture month. We visited some farms, and the funniest thing that I saw the entire day was a woman give a horse an ultrasound. Now you're thinking like, why would it be funny, right? You just put the machine on the horse and rub it around like you do a person, and then a TV screen that only women can interpret shows up, and then men just go, yeah, I totally see the head, cool, that's awesome, whatever. That's not what happened. Well, they don't own like a fancy horse ultrasound thing because that's expensive, so instead they have to take the ultrasound thingy and put it up the horse's butt. But before you do that, of course, you need to make sure there's no poop in the horse's butt. So I watched a woman take a gloved hand, put it in a horse's butt, and take handfuls of poop out of it, and then take an ultrasound wand and shove it in there, and then just, like, give a horse an ultrasound. Her arm was, like, in the horse's butt, and she's like, do, this is my job. And I was like, what the heck? That is awful. And then, and then the horse farted later. Like, after her arm was out, she was talking about what it's like to raise horses. The horse farted. Let me tell you, farts are funny, but horse farts, so much funnier. Point number 10. Did anyone see that Big Butter Jesus got struck by lightning, caught on fire, and burnt down? For those of you unaware, there's a giant statue of Jesus on I-75 in the state of Ohio. I live in the state of Ohio, and I've driven south on I-75. When you drive south, you look like this. You know, because your hand's out the window, you're just trying to make your car fly. Anyways, that's not my point. After you pass Dayton and as you're heading towards Cincinnati, there's a church with a giant statue of Jesus, and it looks like this. coming out of the water, and I always thought it looked like Jesus was sinking, but apparently he's rising from the water. Whatever. Last night, lightning, pow, act of God, hit a statue of God, and it caught on fire. And I find that kind of funny. And also, I'm really irritated because people keep calling it Touchdown Jesus because his arms are up in the air. But everyone knows Touchdown Jesus is a mural on a wall at Notre Dame in Indiana. Go Irish! So that's all I got for today. I'm probably over the time. I'm going to keep on rocking in the free world. And do not forget to be awesome.